Hi all, today we're going to see about Airbnb Y Combinator problem statement. So the Airbnb joined in Y Combinator in the winter of 2009, and at the time the air bed and the breakfast, that is three guys renting a air mattress on their floor to make rent. They were rejected by the investor more than around 15 times. So the main objective is something that the strangers owns link with other strangers, which means other homes. So, and this is the market for coach surfing and also not a billion-dollar company. So here, Mr. Paul Graham of Y Combinator linked them because they were cockroaches would die. So Y Combinator advises that go to the users and live in New York with them, and the trip changed everyone. So they realized that product was not the problem, the photos were, and listing had trouble. What to say? It's a terrible photos. So they flew into the New York and borrowed a camera and took a professional photograph themselves and booking a double overnight. So the core problem of the Airbnb is solved. So the Airbnb didn't invite home sharing or couch surfing or a vacation rental already exists. So here they did the real problem was trust, discovery, and also friction in the space between the hotels and the couches. So here let's see about uh, what are the VMC of this Airbnb, and let us see about that in detail. So here the problem side is mainly guest host, and also it is very too expensive in personal, and there is no kitchen, and also there is no ambience is not that much good in that photos. And also so the Y Combinator era problem statement is there are million of people with extra spaces, and millions need to affordable accommodation, but no trust marketplace is connected to them. So they backed it to Y Combinator. So here the market timing, that is around 2008 recession, the people need an extra income, and travelers need cheaper options. So the founder market fit. So there were their own users, and they understood the pain. So everyone thought it was a small, and it's the accommodation was good and also with cheaper cost. So based on that business model canvas, here the customer segments is something that the uh, guests is, which they may be considered as leisure travelers or business people travel, or groups or long stay guests, and host. So homeowners who can spare rooms, or property managers, or boutique hotel owners. And next thing is about value proposition. So value proposition is that for guests the cheap, it should be cheaper than hotel plus unique home experiences, and it should look like a local kitchen space for groups, and instant books and reviews for trust, and for host monetize unused space for extra income, and also cost protection, insurance, and secure payments. So tools to manage the pricing and calendar messaging. So next thing is about channel. Channel is something at mobile app or website are primary. So and content marketing things to do in Coimbatore, for example, and social media proofs, which means the reviews and Instagrams, posters, and about the worthy stay, and the referral programs also much important. Those things will come under the channels. Next is customer relationship. So in customer relationship, that self-service platform with automation and also community with the review system creates the trust, and customer support for disputes, and also uh, superhost status for gamifies qualities. Revenue streams are something guest service fee, and also host service fee, and also its experience 20% of commissions from the host. And next the key resources. Key resources are two-side marketplaces with the new network effects. So here the brand trust around 150 million users. It is used in globally, and technical platforms are search, payment, and trust and safety algorithms. Here, the data on pricing, demand, and user behaviors. Next, the key activities are about platform development and UX, and trust and safety, that is ID verification, insurance, and something that fraud detections, and growing supply and demand in new cities, and marketing and SEO. And here the key partnership is that payment process, which may be a PayPal or a Google Pay, something that. And next is photographs in early days from listing photos, and insurance provided by air cover, and city tourism boards and the cleaning services will come under the key partnership. And the cost structure is based on R&D and engineering salaries, and marketing and sales and customer service, which means a customer support and insurance claim, and some legal and regulatory cost and payment processing fee. So finally, the key lesson which learned with the help of Y Combinator is the problem was not obvious. The insight was the trust is a feature you can build with the help of reviews and photos and profiles and insurance and secure payments, which turned a creepy stranger and it went to a verified host in 2005-star reviews. So you have to focus on the hottest market and do the things that don't scale, and you have to trust the engineers and realtors executions and even profitability. And that is why doing things that don't scale work. Founders taking photo themselves and unscalable, but prove that it's a core loop. And also, once trusted are unlocked, the marketplace is scaled. So I hope you all understand about the session. Thank you.